everybody. I'm going to show you how I'm cleaning these up. And we're outside and I've got my pile of beets. I've got my bucket and I'm just washing them off a little. And I will do this again. I'm taking off the bad leaves because I don't want to keep those. I'm going to wash them all off again after I finish that pile in there. And then I just put them over here and they're relaxing. Oh, so beautiful. So beautiful. And so beautiful. We have a beautiful harvest. I got things cleaned up and I am ready to start taking the kale off of its rib. Oh boy, what a job. Okay everyone, I have my first bowl full of kale. I squeeze it, it's really full. So as I was working with the kale, I tore it up after I took it off of its rib. So what I'm gonna do is put it in the bag and I'm gonna do most of this like this and then freeze it. And you know how you buy spinach and it's frozen? It's like, why not freeze your kale? Okay, gonna get it nice and tight. We freeze a lot of stuff. Like when we harvest our corn, we usually freeze that. But that's a little different. That's a parboil process, which is what I want to do with the turnips, some of the turnips and some of the beets. But then I have this jar and I'm gonna make a refrigerator beet pickle. With maybe even some turnips. Voila. I'm gonna finish up. So beautiful. What a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful specimen. There is a big pile of ribs. Here is a lot of leaves ready to go to the freezer. So I foresee stuff like instead of spanakopita with spinach, it'll be with kale. This is something that you can do with your pasta. Add it to a cream sauce. And now I'm going to get to work on those beets. These will actually go into the freezer. And this here beautiful pot is my pickling solution. I have 1 cup of sugar, 3 cups of water, 1 cup of apple cider vinegar, and 1/2 cup of regular white vinegar. I am letting that heat up in the sun because we are making some beet refrigerator pickles with all these beautiful, beautiful beets. So to that, I'm going to add a tablespoon of celery seed and a tablespoon of mustard seed. It'll just give it another little extra flavor. There is no salt in it, and I think that's great. It's going to be a sweet beet. Let that warm in the sun. Yeah. One of the good things about turnips is that you can store them. So I'm actually going to put these lovely specimens, that's not so lovely, that's lovely, into this container, and we're going to store those until I can get to them. So for now I'm going to work on the beets. They can also be stored for a while, but I'm going to turn those 2 jars into the pickles and the pickled beets for the refrigerator. But right now we're going to just put these in here. These are the last 2 beets. I'm going to go ahead and process them. Cut them on, put them on the side and cut them up. And then we'll get those into the jar, and then we will add our pickle juice. Alright. We'll use a bigger blade. so beautiful. Okay. It's so, excuse me, so fresh. It's so good. Here we go, everybody. Oh, look at that. That's looking good. Well, I think what's going to happen is I'm going to run out of this pickling brine. So I'm going to end up making some more, but I think this one will be the sweet one. And then I will just use what is left and add some more vinegar and water. Gonna have to get those bubbles out of there. These are the beets that we have left, and what I'm going to do with those is I will cut those up and parboil them really briefly, along with also the broccoli, and I will put that stuff into the freezer. And then these I will put into a bag, and this lovely kale will be turned into a kale salad. But not today, everybody. This is our video for the day. But you got a plan. You know what I'm gonna do. And that's just what you do. Oh, so fun. So fun. So some of the broccoli is going to get roasted with roasted vegetables for tonight's dinner, and some of it will be boiled lightly and the parboiled and then put into the freezer. And then we have the beets, and then we have some zucchini, and then we have additional for roasting the cauliflower. But I just wanted to show you what was going on and how we are going to be using it. So the zucchini will go in with the beets because I like zucchini and I like beets, but nobody else does in my family. And then the broccoli and cauliflower will go into another pan to be roasted at, let's see, 425, 450 for about 45 minutes with all those yummy ingredients. This is actually oregano that I dried and put into my little Nescafe cup. this will be for dinner. And we have 3 bags of broccoli for the freezer. We've probably had maybe 2 or 3 meals off of the broccoli that we harvested. But that will get pinched and I will suck the air out of there, or actually I push the air out of it and push it closed. And gets labeled and into the freezer. For both of these beautiful roasted vegetable dishes, I will be using the oregano, salt, pepper, cumin, paprika, onion powder, and garlic powder. Like so. Standard flavor. Oh, not on that. Not on that. No. The beets can like take more flavor, and so can the zucchini, but broccoli and cauliflower. Oh, I'll put some paprika on that one. I didn't think cumin was a good idea. Okay. Onion. Garlic. We've got the temperature set at 425. I'm gonna get these mixed up. Actually, I forgot the oregano. We need to do that. My hands are clean, everybody. Okay, gonna get them mixed up. Beets and zucchini. So tender. Look at that. So tender. Barbecue chicken. Cauliflower and broccoli, nicely browned, with some mashed potatoes. Now that is what you can do with your harvest. The roasted vegetables actually took another half hour or so. The beets and the zucchini, because the beets are really big, right? We know that. They're a root vegetable. And the broccoli is very light and airy. But anyway, we started them together in the same oven and they were finished. And oh my goodness, harvest eating. I love it. Farm to table. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching, everybody. Thank you for coming along on this harvest journey and what to do with some of the stuff that you harvest. Like the beets and the kale and the broccoli and the turnips. It's been a joy today, a beautiful day out here underneath the cover. Oh, it's been so beautiful. Working out here in the morning was perfect. It's about 93 degrees now, but that's summer. And this is one of the things you do when you have a garden. You want to be able to keep your produce. So somehow you either pickle it, you freeze it, you can it, you dry it. Yeah, I'm even thinking about making some kale chips. I just love kale. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. And thank you for loving to garden as much as I do.